Hello and welcome back to another installment of Fodder. In this video, I'm going to continue my coverage of Jurassic World Alive and the new update 1.14. So far, I've covered 4 of the 7 new creatures that have been introduced in this newest update, and today we're going to cover number 5. And that creature is going to be Scutosaurus. I honestly don't know any other way to pronounce this other than Scutosaurus. So that is what we're going to go with. And the good news here is it is a global spawn. And in fact, the 2 that I have seen in the wild have both come off of Gigasense, and it is really easy to dart. So that is some more good news there. Let me create this creature. I had 501. I needed 150 of that in order to unlock this. And yeah, it's another one of those just ugly creatures. Now, as far as to level this up or not to level this up, that is going to be your call. If it gets a legendary hybrid, you will want it at level 15. If it gets a unique hybrid, you will want it at level 20. Level up at your own risk. But at the base 11 stats, 2308 is going to be your health stat, 480 is going to be your attack, 116 speed with 25% armor and a 5% crit. For its abilities, the base move is going to be Superiority Strike, and I feel like everything in this game has some kind of speed control attached to it now. And here we have another creature with the revenge mechanic built into it. It's really nice to see this. I can't wait to start using some of these outside of just showing them off in these videos. But the Revenge Decelerating Impact is a 1.5 times attack. It's going to reduce target speed 50% for 2 turns. Now, if this creature comes off the bench because your opponent knocked out one of your creatures on the previous attack, it is going to become a 2 times attack where your target's speed is reduced by 50% for 2 turns. But you have another option if you want to go with the Revenge attack, and that is going to be Revenge Protection. Same scenario, your opponent has knocked out one of your creatures on the move before this one, and then you bring this creature out. You are going to have the option to gain 50% shield for 4 turns with a 1 times attack. So in this situation, you're going to want to decide, do I want the extra damage or do I want the extra protection? Now, once the Revenge mechanic has washed clean, this move is going to just become Revenge Protection. You're going to gain a 50% shield for 2 turns with a 1 times attack. Additionally, this creature is immune to deceleration and it is immune to stuns. And since level 15 is the bare minimum of where you're going to want this creature, I'm going to go ahead and level it up as high as I can, which looks like it's going to be level 13, and then I'm going to call it quits for now, and we're going to take it into some battles. I have been saving my Raptor Scent Strike all day so that I could showcase it in this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a team against Velociraptor and Utahraptor where I know my first creature is going to get knocked out because I want to showcase these revenge mechanics. I think those are the best part of these creatures. So if I go in and look for, I don't know, we'll say Inostrancevia, we'll lead off with that one. It is a level 10 common. Hopefully that means it will get knocked out. We will drop in our Scutosaurus in the number 2 slot there, and just to make sure I don't fool around and end up losing in this tower, we'll put a couple of heavy hitters on the back end just as an insurance policy. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up with this Inostrancevia, and I'm going to just try to get it knocked out. I hope that a level 12 rare can take down a level 10 common, although I'm not entirely sure that it is going to happen because of the moveset of the distraction. We'll see here. Yeah, that pounce did not do a whole lot. I'm just going to keep spanning my base attack move here. I wasn't counting on a crit. Coming back at me with a critical attack. And I'm going to say that for these common tournaments, this Inostrancevia or however you say it, is going to be a pretty legit creature. I can't figure out a way to get this thing knocked out here. Maybe need to do a little bit better competition, huh? Finally. So, as you've seen before with this revenge mechanic, and if you haven't seen it before, pay attention to this. If you'll notice, underneath the tile card, the revenge is brighter. Before it was kind of grayed out, but now it's brighter. It's got a fire or a glowy animation behind it. That is how you know the revenge mechanic has been triggered on this creature. So I'm going to bring this out. And the animation is actually really cool on this. You see like the molten or the glowing halo surrounding your creature. It is very obvious when your creature has the revenge mechanic ready to go. So now I have the option. I can do a 2 times attack, or I can do a 1 times attack that's going to shield me for 4 turns. I don't think in this particular situation it's going to matter at all because both my opponent's creatures are extremely low in health. So I'm just going to pick the first one for the 2 times attack. And let's see what we're looking at here. 1060, not too bad, not too bad. And then you see the revenge mechanic instantly gone. All the little gold markings on the ground around me completely gone. When we come back up, you see the revenge tokens at the bottom of the moves. They're just not there anymore. That is how you know that it is not active. And just for kicks, I think I'm going to throw a shield up here. 1075 is not too bad, but we're going to walk away with a pretty easy victory nonetheless. So there you have it, your first look at Scutosaurus. Now I know that these simulated battles are not a great indication on how good this revenge move is, but currently it is all that I have. So I'm looking forward to leveling up some of these creatures to the point where they can be put into tournaments. We have a couple of epic tournaments coming up. I think it'll be nice to showcase them off in that scenario and just see how they perform. And I'm also interested to see the simulation from Game Press to see how it performs across the board. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. While you're there, subscribe and turn on the alert notifications so you know when the next video goes live here on YouTube. And while there are 2 more creatures left to showcase, only one of them is currently available. I will take care of that video here shortly. So if you have your alert notifications turned on, you'll be one of the first to see it in action. That's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time. Taurantosaurus, what do you got? Now, Taurantosaurus, this is just a level 11 creature. Precise impact. Let's see what happens here. Again, they're going to try to escape. I'm going to do my Cloud Dust, the shield. I'm invincible for 1 turn. Draco Rex is going to come in, and